we'll get to Hassan Piker. I mean, I think the fact that the New York Times is burnishing Hassan Piker as though he were the future of progressive politics in America is a very bad sign. I think it's done immense brand damage in my mind to the Times, as though that hasn't been happening for years and years. But I mean, it's just such a colossal moral and political error. But it makes me worry that I'm just, wish casting all of this, and that the Democratic Party is unrecoverable now. I just think the fact that the people at the New York Times think that Hassan Piker is worth signal boosting tells me something, that either they're out of touch or I'm out of touch with the culture left of center, because he's basically our Nick Fuentes. That exaggerates it by 10%. But totally irredeemable character. I mean, I'm just launching into Hassan Piker now because it's time.
Keep going since you're on him. But
I mean, he's someone who he's on record saying that America deserved 9/11. He supports Hamas. He supports Hezbollah. He supports the Houthis. Needless to say, he thinks that Israel is an apartheid state that is guilty of genocide in Gaza. I'm sure we'll get to the genocide charge in other contexts. And just remember what the New York Times has done. They gave him a very favorable style section profile. They gave him his own op-ed. Ezra Klein idiotically embraced him in an op-ed titled "Hassan Piker is not the enemy." He was on at least 2 New York Times podcasts, one of which he was there celebrating micro-looting against corporations that you just think have too much money. This is just not anything like sanity for the Democrats, right? This is suicide in 2028.